Good afternoon, worldwide travel tribe. I am here today to talk about social media and everything that I have learned, or at least some of the things I've learned about it, my great takeaways from using social media throughout this challenge. So, really, what I found is, and we probably all know this, that social media is an awesome way to promote businesses. Definitely our business, which is an online business. However, social media can also ruin businesses just as easily. And so, in order to keep our businesses, you know, in good standing and really a good and really being a good representation of our business and our partners and even our clients, we have to make sure of a few things. And so we always want to make sure that we are compliant. And really, there are no middle ways or the road for that. You just have to follow the rules, do whatever we're told to do, and that being compliant will keep us out of sticky situations. We always want to make sure that we're using proper etiquette. So we want to stay away from slang terms, stay away from cursing, other obscenities. You want to have the look of professionalism. We always want to be able to use a variety of posts, so you don't always want to be serious. You don't always want to be just talking about the business. We want people to realize that we are real people, and so we do function in other things other than just our business. And so we want to use like inspirational posts. We want to be able to use humorous posts, do some polls, do fun like little contests or games that you can do with people where they can chime in, or even like your would you rathers, that kind of thing. You always want to stay away from debatable topics, such as things like politics or religion. You're talking about people's sexual orientation. You don't want anything to where people kind of think that your business is on one side or the other, because sometimes that creates a way for people to make their decision on whether they're going to be with you or not. You want to always be interactive with the people who are posting or responding to you. Always respond back, so don't leave somebody hanging. It's just like calling somebody and they never call you back, or you're talking to them and they don't respond. So you want to always be positive and you want to be upbeat. Don't be afraid to go live. If nothing else, that was one thing that this challenge has kind of forced me to go live. I don't like to be the center of everybody's attention, and so with going live, yeah, you are the center of attention. But anyway, people are always watching anyway, and so that does give you an opportunity to be seen, get your business out there. Even if your conversation is not about business, it's about you, and they get to see you, and they see you interacting, and they know that because you're interacting and you're interactive on Facebook or on a video, that obviously you're going to hopefully be a person who is very good to talk to, or very nice to talk to. Joining groups, and really and truly, I just never thought about doing that, which it just kind of forced me into. I was just like in my same little groups, and so the challenge really kind of forced me out of that little hole. And so I joined some other groups that I maybe would have never joined. So that was awesome. Don't be afraid to ask our friends and family to or help us promote our businesses. And that's big too, because sometimes we get tied up in the fact of, oh, they didn't join us. But as I was told from one of our leaders, it's awesome when, even if they don't join, that they can support you. And a lot of times that support is a little more major than even them if they're joining. And then find creative ways to encourage people to follow us. And so I think when we actually do some of the things that I just said, being friendly, being upbeat, having a variety of things to talk about, then people will kind of get excited about who we are, and then, you know, who we are will then extend into our businesses, and they will see that our businesses are just as great as we are. And so I just, I commend everyone who has gone through the challenge, and definitely those of us who have kind of stuck with it to the 30th day. And so great thanks to our fearless leaders who have just really pushed us and helped us to get to this point. And I feel secure that we won't disappoint. And I think we won't disappoint ourselves. We won't disappoint the people that are part of our whys, and we definitely will not disappoint our business and our business leaders. And so best wishes to everybody, and we'll see you at the next challenge. Have an awesome day, and happy Thanksgiving.